10. She just came out, so of course things might be different as she gets buffed and changed and all that. Buffed, nerfed. Probably buffed right now. She's looking very weak right now. But if you're still interested in playing her, we'll look at jungle first, then mid lane, because jungle is where she seems to be more prominent. Mid lane seems to be her secondary. You can use some of that towards her top lane. I That's just where she seems to be right now. Who knows in the future? Okay, so first thing, this is what you're looking at here is probably the most popular build for her. So electrocute, cheap shot, eyeball collection, ravenous hunter seems to be for burst damage. Electrocute seems to be fitting her well. Celerity and water walking in the jungle. She can use the movement speed for ganking and movement in the jungle, so that's good there. Um, Other thing I've been seeing on some is going Dark Harvest instead of uh, Electrocute. I'm wondering if this could be due to my research, if PB, if it's just good players stomping on weaker players. I don't really suggest Dark Harvest. It seems to be the second most popular though, and it seems to be doing pretty well. So you could give it a try. I think Electrocute is the safer bet, but Dark Harvest seems good too. Uh, Even though she seems to be weak and having trouble, I wouldn't suggest going Resolve. It doesn't seem to be working too well on her. You could try Inspiration. There's a bug in the client right now that it seems to crash my client if I'm switching it while recording, so I'm not going to do that. I'll show you that in a little bit. But for now, we'll go to the other thing you can do in the jungle, and then we'll talk about mid lane. So second thing in the jungle here, Phase Rush has been seeing some potential. So it's a really good rune right now, and a lot of junglers are pulling it off from Gragas to Graves. Skarner apparently it's pretty good too. So it's a good on a lot of junglers. So there's potential for Phase Rush. It seems to be doing well, so you could give this a try. She needs mana, celerity, water walking, all good stuff. This is again jungle related. As for your secondary one, she doesn't really need the domination tree. It's mainly for the main ones at the top. So magical footwear is okay. Cosmic insight's okay. If you don't like magical footwear because you want to get boots earlier, go biscuit delivery. I don't know. If you want to try other things, you can. It's just that this tree works well with the sorcery tree. Okay, let's go to mid lane. So in mid lane and jungle, they don't separate too much except small changes. So in the mid lane, you're probably gonna want something like this. You could do that. The red tree stays the same in the mid lane. Blue sorcery, it can change a little bit, and you could go inspiration, which I showed before, and I'll show in a little bit too if you want to do that. But in terms of this, if you want to keep the movement speed, sure, movement speed seems to work well on her. But if you want to try anything else based on your preference, anything is pretty good in this sorcery tree on her, so give that a try. This is my guess, maybe Mana Flow Blind, but I think these two are what I have seen is the best results on her. And again, Dark Harvest seems to be doing okay on her as well. But again, based on my research, I'm not sure if that's just a PBE thing. So Electrocute is probably a safer bet. As for the other thing you could do, we won't save that. Again, we could try Phase Rush in the mid lane. I don't know if Phase Rush will work too well in the mid lane, but movement speed seems to be a very key characteristic of this character. So you could do that. I wouldn't necessarily suggest water walking in the mid lane unless you're planning on ganking a lot, so maybe. And then these ones are fine too. Something else I saw one time, but I don't know if it's great, is if you're mid lane, you could try the Glacial Augment route. Something like this, maybe this. If you want to try the Activate items build, it has like GLP and stuff. You slow the enemy a lot, and then you can gain movement. You can abuse the items. If you do that, you could do sorcery secondary. That's fine. You could do this if you're going to go items, which is a very interesting route to take as well. So lots of different routes you could try on Lillia. As of right now, she is, just come out. A lot of things will probably change with her, but these are my best guesses on her as of right now. It's hard to say. She's kind of weak right now, so patches will come, and we'll see in the future how she turns out. But for now, first impressions, this is where she's at. So again, most popular page here at the end. No, there. Those are my best guesses. All right, take care. Best of luck out there on the Rift. If you're still here, like, subscribe, and follow. I'm on Twitch too, so do it over there, and we'll see you next time. Maybe when a new champion comes out. Maybe if something else comes up. Maybe if you're watching my K-pop stuff, you watch that too. All right, see ya. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.